People are often unsure as to what the short-term rehab facility can provide. Let me give you a hypothetical example of someone that might be coming into a short-term rehab facility. So let's say we have Bob, who fell at home and broke his hip, and he went to the hospital and he received the required services that he needed to have that hip surgically repaired. Bob now has met his goals at the hospital, and now it's time for him to transition to that short-term nursing facility. The hospital will place referrals to various locations in the area. Bob will be able to decide which facility he wants to go to. The facilities that Bob chooses that he would like to receive his rehabilitation services at will review his records to ensure that they're able to meet his care needs, as well as be able to provide the services he needs with the insurance coverage that he has. Once the decision has been made on the facility that Bob chooses, he will transition, typically with an ambulance, chair van, or even sometimes the family member can drive the individual to that facility. When Bob arrives at the facility, the team of professionals will begin assessing and evaluating to determine what his plan of care will be. For Bob, we want to make sure that we establish what his discharge goals are so we can be successful in achieving these goals. During Bob's stay at the short-term rehab facility, he will be evaluated by physicians, nurses, physical therapists, occupational therapists, as well as possibly a speech therapist. All of these services are provided at the facility. Nursing care is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy are available at most facilities up to 7 days a week. And these services would be provided to Bob probably 5 to 6 times per week until his established goals of his plan of care are reached. When Bob and his care team have determined that he has met his goals to return home, the team will then assist Bob in transitioning safely to his home. To transition safely, Bob will receive referrals to outside services that will come into his home that may include visiting nurses, outside physical therapists, occupational therapists that may be required to assist him in the home. After Bob returns to his home, our team will follow up to call him to make sure that he has everything he needs to be successful in his home.